Hi everybody, I sent you this video from sitting in isolation, and I've been watching the whole day all these different videos and clips and snapshots that's going around the entire country of the absolute madness that's going on in the world. And what worried me the most is the despondency that's out there at the same time, and understandably so. We've had over 80 months worth of COVID, which has absolutely ravished us. One wave, two waves, this third wave, which is more of a tsunami. And not a single person has not lost a loved one. Every family's been hit with COVID. We've suffered financially, emotionally, psychologically, physically. We're literally smashed. And above that all, when I land up in a situation where we're watching our country burn, shops being looted, we're watching this absolute pandemonium in the street, and all we can do is be despondent. And I personally think back in my own personal life of being a South African born and bred here, and having watched the journey of this country over my short years. I remember the pre-94, every person talking about the war that was going to come out, the civil war, and we had to leave. I remember my parents locking themselves up in a room discussing whether or not we should run and leave or not. We landed up staying. And we're not going to say the times were tough then. The tribal wars, the death was huge at the time. But we came through it. I clearly remember that Friday when Chris Hani was savagely murdered. And I remember the country going into absolute riot, and correctly so at the time. And we all were told, don't you dare go to shul Friday night, don't you dare go to shul Saturday morning, you will be killed in the street. I climbed up onto my house and I was watching the smoke bellowing from the areas around as the rioting and the anger was spilt out in the streets. And we went through the times of Gupta. We went through times of our finance ministers coming and going, and the rand plunging. And every time we said, we cannot continue, we're done and we're over. But South Africa is a miraculous country. South Africa is a country that lives with the bracha from the Lubavitch Rebbe that says South Africa will be good until Mashiach comes, will be better thereafter. We are not natural. It's illogical what takes place. Yeah, we've always come through it. And I'm not saying it's not tough. Trust me, it's tough. I live, eat, and breathe this every day, as all of you do. And we're watching people leave the country all over. We're all saying, oh, is it too late? And we're despondent. But the truth is that if ever a time to be strong, if there's ever a time to be positive, it's got to be now. We've got to understand that we don't run on the natural laws of this country. Don't ask me how, but the Rebbe gave us a bracha, and the bracha works. I spoke to a friend today of mine, and I asked him how he was doing. And his words were all good, except for the fact that they're looting and burning my stores to the ground, which is a little bit of a problem. So, but the truth is, thank God I am healthy. And this guy inspired me today. Because when he's watching what he's built up getting battered, he still understood the bracha and the goodness he had, and he will bounce, and he will fly, and he will flourish. And that is the energy we need now. It's hard, it's tough, but now's not the time to be despondent. Now's not the time to say it's over and we can't continue. Now's the time more than ever to put our feet strong in the ground. Believe in the bracha from the Lubavitch Rebbe. At the same time, understand that no matter what we go through, it's not there to bring us down, but give us the opportunity to grow. Let's stay strong. Let's focus and understand. We are coming to those days of Mashiach, and we will be there, and they will be great.